Joining us now is Lital, and we're going to be talking about WholeNest. Hi, and how are you today?
Hi, I'm good.
So
How are you?
good. So you have spent your entire journey kind of being like they would say like a health nut, really caring about fitness, caring about nutrition, so much so that you actually recently had a little bit of an injury.
That's
What were you
right.
doing, Lital?
In my injury,
Yes,
or
yes, yeah. Were you biking? Were
I was
you?
biking. I was in this beautiful place in the desert, and I had an injury on an e-bike,
Okay.
and I fractured my leg and a whole thing.
Now, how are
Yes.
your products actually helping your healing as well?
So my products are all safe and natural, and they're really enhancing the natural process of healing that is anyways happening. And my background to begin with was with natural healing. I practiced shiatsu. I was a shiatsu master, and I trained as a Pilates instructor and studied something called body-mind balancing, which is a form of psychotherapy of the body. And actually, when I gave birth to my first child, I was introduced to this natural recipe of how to take care of myself postpartum. And I just used it on myself, and I saw that it was incredible and it worked really well. And then when I gave birth to my second child, I was introduced to another natural recipe. And back then I improved the formulas and I shared it with friends who were recovering as well. Especially one friend of mine, she had a very traumatic birth. You know, this is something most people don't talk about, like how traumatic it could be. So I gave it to her, and we saw some exceptional results in her healing. And so then that gave me the idea, why can't I share it with others so other people can enjoy it? So these were the first products, the first two products for postpartum, but then I realized they can also be for multi-purpose. And
Okay.
actually for my injury, I used one of them, and later on I came up with two other products. For colds, I used like as an experiment of my own kids, and they're all safe and natural, made from essential oils and something called structured water, which is high vibrational healing water that is, and most of our body is made out of water. So it's really helping the healing recovery. So I feel like my products are kind of like an extension of what I was doing anyways. And so I tried them after giving birth, and I'm trying them now. And so it's
And
kind
they
of
work.
like, and they work. They work. They're safe. They're natural. We don't use any chemicals, any toxins.
And
Yes.
now, and so WholeNest is the name of your company. And what is your healing circle? Tell us about that. What is that?
The healing circle is a form of guided meditation that is done it could be done in a one-on-one or in a group. I essentially started it as a group before COVID, but then this is one of the blessings of COVID that we can do everything online. So these days it's done via Zoom. It has three parts to the healing circle. The first part is thinking and meditating and even praying on ourselves every time there's a different topic: postpartum depression, coping with stress or anxiety, or really everything that is, we custom it based on the group needs. This is the first part. The second part, we're thinking about others. We literally imagining the people in front of us. They don't need to physically be there, but actually researchers show that when a group of people get together and thinking about someone else, we'll see better recovery in them, rather if we're just thinking about ourselves. So it's all idea of like we're generating healing energy that is existing anyways. We are thinking about others. And the third part is taking all this energy, this beautiful healing that we created, and sending it to the world. It always has three parts. And it's really interesting because usually amazing things are happening in those circles beyond of what we can think. Because again, this healing energy doesn't come from us, but we are kind of like channeling it. And we kind of like being channels for ourselves, for others, and for the world. And I always love to see the reaction of people. People sometimes have dreams after, or sometimes we do it specifically for people post or before post surgery or before surgery, and it's interesting things happening with the healing.
Well, I congratulate you. You glow. I know
Thank you.
I know that you're going to be healing a little bit quicker because of all the different things that you're doing, the different modalities that are helping you, and continued success in your journey. And as soon as this gets healed, where are you going? Where are you traveling to? You have an adventure in mind?
Actually, I am going to Japan.
Okay.
Now my next adventure, but no biking.
Okay. You know what? I was able to zip line in Japan, in Narita, the longest zip line in Asia. And I loved it. And if you want, you could YouTube me ziplining because something funny happens. But it's all good. But enjoy your stay there. And I know you're going to enjoy the food because it's all fresh on that island. So
I know. I can't wait.
You're going to have a great time. Thank you very much, Lital.
Thank you very much.
Have a beautiful journey. This might be something that you are interested in learning more about. And if so, please go to Lital's website. We've been talking to the WholeNest.